Oh no, pants.
We caught Bama with his pants down. What's going
That's
on, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
Can't take Bama anywhere, man.
I hope everybody's having a good weekend.
Run for the hills.
No, it's not been a good weekend.
Why not?
Because we are at home. We are at home.
I know.
I screwed up this morning.
I was sad today too, Cliffy.
Why? What happened?
I don't know why, but I was thinking that there wasn't really anything special releasing today. Oh my God, I didn't think about Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings set. Did the store sell out?
I'm sure they did.
But even the Lord of the Rings, I wouldn't think, because how much was they're selling that thing for?
$4.59.
I mean, that's still high price.
Oh yeah, it's a hefty price.
It's still a big ticket item. So even people, well, I guess if they wanted the GWP, that would be the time to get it.
What's up, Johnny G? Will? Suzanne?
Johnny G.
Hey,
You've missed everybody.
And I meant to buy one of them $12 Star Wars sets and forgot.
There you go.
which $12 Star Wars sets?
Hey, Phoenix, how are you doing?
The one that has that re-released fig in it.
Captain Rex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Captain Rex value about to go down. Pew.
Oh, did they re-release the set?
So the Captain Rex was in the big giant Star Wars $650 ventilator.
Yeah.
And I guess Captain Rex is also coming out in a micro fighter $10 set.
Oh wow.
So what were people calling it? The man babies of Star Wars complaining that this giant set they all spent money on to get this one pig for investment are now about to be so much for an investment set.
What's up, dude, Jude?
Now, Heather, I was laughing at Nikki's picture of us three with Josh just sticking his head in it because I saw Josh behind us. So I figured he was doing something goofy. I started laughing at him.
13 Rex is still holding his value. Not that I really care, but the monetary value. But yeah.
I was going to buy 2 G-Wagons. They only let me buy one.
I said some for the other guy. Hoosier.
Wish they had more of the space GWP, the diner.
Well, if my wife didn't steal mine, Haley.
I guess the diner, the eyeballs for the creatures is in that $10 space set, creator set. So make some more. And then the orange space tank that's missing from that one. I was looking up parts how to piece them together, but I guess there's other ones. My Lego delivery truck was delivered today. Oh, did you? Is that the one that Erica wanted?
That's the one Erica wanted.
Does she still want it?
Yeah.
What, the yellow delivery truck?
No,
the G-Wagon?
The one that took us an hour to search, and all 4 of us searched the same spot 4 different times.
She been arguing with me all day. I'm like, I'm going to build it. She's like, Dad, but it's mine. I'm like, I paid for it. I went and got it. I stood in line.
Tell her, good job. J-O-B. Get some ice cream. How can he not have the ice cream thing open this year?
Yeah, I know.
That's a staple of that, you know.
That's blasphemy.
I mean, where else is he going to sell the drugs?
This one looks pretty cool.
Ooh.
Build it.
Jackson.
Jackson.
Oh boy.
Hey, Jackson.
He's hollering from the other room.
Oh, yes.
Well, tell him I said hey.
I may build it here in a few minutes. I start building. Jackson will want to open a Minecraft set and build it.
Suzanne and Charlie.
My Lego. I did not order that Lego truck. I'll probably wait next month to get it.
Suzanne and Charlie. I think I'm going to find someone who has a Costco card.
I sent my buddy Chris that I go fishing with.
Is it on sale at Costco?
$75.
Oh, wow.
I sent him a message this morning and asked if he'd order me one
Oh, crap.
offline. And he was like, "Can't you order it offline?" I'm like, "No, I don't have a membership." So he's like, "Yeah, I'll order you one." Then he sent me a picture of his expired membership when he tried to check out. I said, God dang it.
So close. How am I short?
Yeah, Hoarder 66 said the 2013 Rex still holding his value.
Yeah, because the 23rd, because you got that one, and you got the one that's in that UCS big set. So
How come Kuwait and a few other places on this other side of the globe are getting 50% off and we don't?
50% off what?
That's a very good question.
Phoenix Surging said they're going to try to get their dad to get it at Costco.
Lego, he said Lego.
yeah, because I think my aunt still has Costco, so I've had her do that before. She buy Lego and have it shipped over here.
I think the only person I know that has one is Suzanne and Charlie.
Oh, well, I guess we need to hit them up and send them. Yeah. Supply and demand of Lego delivery trucks coming from them. Maybe rolling into Costco saying we need all the Lego trucks you have. What? What do you mean?
Oh, shoot.
None of that, sir. None of that.
I said I wasn't getting up early today. Jackson woke me up 8 o'clock.
Let's go. We got Lego to buy.
That's all right. I rose up at 5 o'clock.
That ain't nobody's fault but your own.
I'm almost up time. Other than that, I was going to bed at that time. But at home, I'm up at that time, so I don't get it.
Cliffy, I miss waking up and having you and Melanie just stare at me.
You know, golly, can she sleep any longer?
Yes, I can sleep in all the time.
Dog gonna get ready to go nuts. Be right back.
All right.
Okay, I think I got.
I've been drinking Cosmos.
Ooh, they're flying.
Phoenix, it was fun getting to see y'all. It was fun to see you too.
I know.
What's up, Jeff?
Hi, Jeff. I was gonna, Phoenix. We were gonna kick the Lug's butt because like only 2 members of the Lug came over and say bye when they were leaving. Everyone just went poof. Like what the crap?
Everybody was tired.
We were gonna kick some butt.
I saw a picture of Will this morning outside of the Lego store.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phoenix, it was great. Got to hang out with everybody.
Yeah. I just wish we had a smaller layout where we can actually be in the circle with the other members.
Y'all can have a smaller layout if y'all choose to.
Nope, no going back. No going back, Cliff.
That's only
Once you go,
that fault is on your own. That's your guys' fault. Nobody
Once-
else's.
once you go big, you never go back.
That's what she said.
Well, it was funny because on the way home, I was sitting there counting how many shows that I've done with Hoosier, and then I counted how many. It's like, all right, we've done 4 shows together with the layout connected. We've done 7 years. Was it 4 years of having our layout together? Then 7 years of us going to the same conventions. But if you count one of the years, the first year in 2017, because Hoosier had a little piece of his city and then I had my city next to him. So it was like, man, you just, I'm counting that one. That was the almost start of tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, Phoenix, you can come hang out earlier. It's fine with us.
Yeah.
The more the merrier to hang out.
That's right. I got her sick pig.
So did I.
I know. I got her. She's in the dance, teaching everyone how to dance.
Well, she's with my sick pigs.
Gotta dance.
I gotta build some more so I can have them there next year.
So do I.
I ran out of parts for mine. I just haven't done it yet.
Gotta dance.
You got potential, Cliff.
I got potential. That's right.
Yep. It just means you haven't done it yet.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Suzanne said she's at a pug church.
Did you get the mini figure with the little doggy on it? Because I got that one. Where did it go? Shoot. Oh, it's somewhere around here. I got the one with the little doggy face and the little paw prints on the back. Tempted to go travel to the other Lego stores across town, but damn, I don't want to drive over there and find out they don't have a good wall.
Is that your favorite sword?
Haley, did you not go to the Lego store this morning?
Nope.
I'm waiting for him to have a better gift of purchase.
And there wasn't really anything I wanted. Yeah. I had already went to the. I had already hit up my wall back on Wednesday after I dropped off the trailer.
Did you get anything good? What'd you get?
We got a bunch of these 6x8s.
Oh, nice.
I wiped them out. Yeah, I was sitting there counting when I got home. So you can fit about 73 to 78 of these plates in a box.
Oh, nice.
Then to go online and look them up, how much they were per piece for a quantity of over 70. So I think I was looking up the prices when I got home. So just to get 70.
Really, dude?
Yeah, just to get 70 of these suckers, it was going to be over $10.
Tell him, Jackson.
We pretty much had everything.
So I can see, buddy.
Yeah, I've tried to plan, Suzanne. I've tried to plan most of mine around some type of gift with purchase.
Hey, Chris. Yeah, we had that conversation before we got live. I think he played it safe and had the conversation before. Yeah, we were.
I don't think I'm going deeper than 6 plates.
No, it's not. It's not worth it.
We go the square. I lose that row of track in the back, so it'll make me good.
So, with y'all making custom tables, are you going to make your own corner tables? So,
I think this is on the corner. That's a question for.
Like it does, because the size of the table you had, if you kept it within that a little bit shorter, but RA, so that way you don't have to mesh up your tables together. But if you already had your corner table made, that would make it a little bit easier. Because at least your corner will be leveled. You're not having to worry about the seam right there.
I got a lot of work to do to get to that point.
I know, food for thought in the future.
Chris, he texted me back. Said, I hear you're interested in it. And that's all I got.
Yeah, bam. Bam, I think the other pieces I picked up from the store were just pieces to fix Mr. Stay Puft.
Oh, okay.
So it was they had white 2x4s and 2x2s and some other pieces. Oh, and then white 6x8 plates. I grabbed those.
Okay.
Man, Chris has already got all his stuff tore down.
He already tore down his corner.
Yep.
Dang. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make up some dinner real quick.
Okay.
Fix us something.
All right.
He said,
Seth?
You better hurry because it'll get cold.
What's up, Seth?
Do we have a date for next year yet?
We don't, and it's hard telling when we will.
Dang it. I need to get on it. On the ball. Let's go. Chop, chop.
How's Ceci doing today?
Run, Seth. Run for your life.
Are you building the excavators, Bruiser?
I'm building the excavator.
I'm old and dying. So am I, Seth.
Build, 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 build.
Well, I'll give you a hug. You gotta come see me. I'll give you a big hug.
Careful
Bear
now. Cliff might want to turn the lights down low.
Lights down low. And nice and slow.
All right, but if we're planning for the next show, everyone has to be able to go to the next show because we can't have this. Can't not have our people there. Not the same. Not the same.
University says, I'm almost thinking we should avoid doing the square layout. Remember Alabama?
I think we already figured that one out, Chris.
At least with the square, we're not going to be running all the way up and down, back and forth.
Are you talking about the setup, Chris? Or are you talking about the climbing under the tables?
Well, see, my western section is going to end with the bridge, and I'm not planning on connecting to someone at the end, so we can have a little gap.
Yeah, but we still have to have it for the trains to make the loop while we're running.
I can loop the trains and send them back. Or we have a bridge, and the bridge we have raise it up, lower it, where it just drops in and drops out. Yeah, we can't be no more rolling people under the table.
Yeah, I won't be able to sit inside. I'll be going to get out.
Hey, we rolled Yeti on there. We can roll a Cliffy too.
If we be doing the wheelchair limbo.
I don't know. We can make a suspension bridge. He's having Just make it where we can drop it in and out. Even if we made a horseshoe.
Yeah, the horseshoe still has us have to have track in the front, track in the back.
Just do two. Have two return loops where they feed back into each other.
It'd take 20 feet on both ends to do two return loops. But you have to do one loop, then the other loop.
Are you bringing Doctor Who again, Haley?
Doctor Who. Oh yeah, he's always in the layout.
Man, that light gets glare.
Oh my goodness. I think this piece got melted.
Doctor Who.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's a tiny little piece. Like,
Are you talking about her
melted.
mosaic? Ray Charles?
Ric Flair, get it right.
Ric Flair.
God dang bird.
Woo.
You got Johnny G on the Instagram. Is that Ric Flair?
Woo.
Be cool to do a mosaic of Doctor Who though.
Now you got to do a mosaic of Ric Flair.
Ooh.
Maybe I can get Seth to help me do a Doctor Who layout.
Doctor Who. You gotta have all the doctors in the same spot. Make it look like they're having a council meeting.
Yeah, Phoenix, you have to have Daleks in every layout. Oh, Duju thought that was a portrait of him, Haley.
I think Dude needs to get his eyes checked again.
Or he's had too much tang.
I love how Lego does this. So we're on this right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you take this off. It's a 2x3.
Mm-hmm.
You take this off. It's a 1x4. Take that off. It's another 2x3. I may just give you a 2x6.
So they can raise the piece count and say parts per piece. Come on, Hoosier. You know Lego. You gotta cut corners. That's shitty. What did they do? Have a budget, a piece count budget, and that's what that set needed to be, and so they had to throw in. Nope, got 2x6. Can't have that. This is probably the most quietest element to shuffle.
He's trying to convince me to design him a Chicago Bears build. I'm like, that T wasn't enough. He was right. Or the designer was out of 2x6 that moment and then went to go get more. There you go. Or they did to make Hoosier gripe about it.
That's just up in the piece count,
That's all it is.
and then since the piece count is up, they can charge more. Like, well, technically it's just right because of the piece count.
I didn't think the price is that bad on this set.
Okay. Well, that's good to know when I go to piece that set together. All right, I think I got it. Now I got that song in my head.
What song?
You and Seth's special song.
What's the special song?
I don't even know what the special song is.
You were singing it a minute ago.
Oh,
We're trying to convince. We need Seth to start singing country songs.
maybe one day.
What Seth don't do the country songs?
No. We're trying to convince.
He'd be a good one.
Did you just use good and country in the same sentence?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it. So I'm making this little fake facade for this guy, but now I want to build the actual building.
That's how it always goes.
It's going to be the size of what the building I would make it anyways, but damn it. I definitely would have to order pizza. I think I got enough to at least do the facade. Well, Hoosier, I got came back, started looking at houses.
As in Lego houses, or are you buying a new house?
Started. I got on the Zulu just to see what was up in between, like around Nashville, then up into Kentucky and around Louisville.
Oh boy.
Or,
If you're looking, that means you're serious.
yeah, you know, seeing they're looking. I do find it hilarious. A bunch of houses that either had some type of water damage. I found a bunch that were like gutted, 4 feet up. I'm like, water damage, water damage, water damage. That and a lot of the houses really date. either got the houses that have been completely remodeled and upgraded, or you got the ones that they try to keep it to the original as much as they could. Quite entertaining. Nope. Looking at houses. Figure I'll start. If I find an area that I seem to think I like, I'll ask between you and Suzanne. That's a good area.
Chris says, so what layout design is everybody leaning to? And we got all these people that's going to be a part of it.
We gotta.
I just don't think straight line's going to work anymore.
Because whatever we picked, then it's going to be, if you want to add your section to the city, then here's our basic size, and have them build their section. As long as they have the track right, and whoever's next to them on either side, that they're going to be connecting, streets, and be willing to come to layout meetings.
So, David.
Hello.
Hello, David. Welcome.
Oh, that stinks, buddy.
Oh,
Somebody's going to have to read that. I don't have my glasses on. I can't read it.
So, hello, friends. Sorry I haven't been around in a while since March. My 4-year-old great nephew diagnosed with leukemia. Then at my work, we have had a huge layoff.
Man.
sad to hear, buddy.
So if we did a square, Chris, we don't have enough layout to complete the square. We got Triple D that has a street scene. Got Dude Jude that's got a couple buildings or Technic cars or whatever. They can just display inside the square, and we can run train track across the front of their tables.
Yeah, because even those mosaics and the extra stuff, it's like, shoot, I can go back and make those fake base plates where they were just sitting on them to eat up spaces. But I really want to find a good program for layout making.
And then for those that don't have their own tables, when Haley gets there, she can say, all right, 45 base plates long. We just measure out where she starts to 45 base plates, and then the next person can start.
So if I put on my dock, I need to put a bridge or something with a track, right?
Say that one more time.
If I'm building my dock or whatever for my boats, I have to put a bridge for a railroad track. Is what you're telling me?
You don't.
Which is fine. I could probably do that, but I won't have the same track you guys do. I don't think. I'll just have the regular Lego.
The only track that's different is the curved track.
Yeah, it's curved. We use
the rest of it's straight. So I think for anyone who's joining us should be responsible for the train track in the front too.
Well, that's fine. I'm just making sure, so I can add that in when I'm building it.
Yeah, because So as long as we
Oh.
give them like, hey, we are usually 6 base plates deep and we have train track in the front. Like after that, they can. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, if they're going to be part of the layout, yeah, they got to have their own track. But
Oh, I was just asking to make sure. Huh?
if it's somebody just going to set some stuff on the tables, like a mosaic or Technic cars or whatever, between me, Chris, and Haley, we'll have enough track to cover their table.
Well, I have track. I was just making sure if I needed to add it.
Oh yeah, if you're going to connect to the layout, you got to have your own track. But you'll have to buy some 9-volt track.
Huh?
He said, we switching to 9-volt, Cliffy.
Well, I'll just have a different table. Like, I'm not getting into all that 9-volt stuff.
We'll tape you up. You'll be all right.
it only took 4 years of going to shows to finally see the light that maybe we should switch. I told my mom the conversation we had at the end of the night. She's like, finally? I was like, finally. I was like, were you prepared? No, it took me by surprise. I'm pretty sure she heard me complaining one day. I was like, God dang it, we just switched the thing.
Oh, well, finally.
And mom started laughing.
Now, I finally got a train worth running all the time in the Orient Express.
Yeah. No, that blue one, it's pretty. It's too pretty not to run.
That video Chris took, it coming through the curve.
Yeah. I was gonna ask him to send me a copy of that one.
Damn, it's thundering.
Thunder. Hear the thunder.
I disappeared. I lost power. A train like that needs to run all the time, and it just ate through batteries way too fast with all the cars on it.
That's a heavy train, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because even switching to 9-volt, it's still gonna pull like it did on the batteries. So we're just gonna have to watch it to make sure it's not.
Yeah, but we can add more than one motor.
Yeah, I mean it'll be easier. It wouldn't be such, battery box or IR sensor. This and that. It'll be easier, that's for sure. But
put 2 or 3 motors on it and let her eat.
Yeah. But I do think if that's the speed you want for that train, it definitely needs another motor to just help it without killing it.
Yeah, you're on 2 motors. That's 12 batteries, probably every 45 minutes to an hour. Show the sessions are what, 3.5, 4 hours long?
Yeah.
You're talking
9, 10, 11, 12, 4.5 hours in the morning. 8 to 12:30.
you're talking 90 batteries a day.
You need to get those rechargeable batteries. Do they even make those anymore?
Yeah, we have them for Jackson's Xbox controllers. But god dang, I'd have to have 100 of them. You run 12 dead, put the next 12 in. The other 12 ain't gonna be charged by the time those go dead. Plus, I want to have a train running, pulling like 20 box cars or something. Phoenix, I do not. I usually just go to Home Depot. You can buy 60 batteries for like $20. I mean, granted, they're cheap batteries. But still, that's a lot of batteries. Get away from having to watch trains all the time. Batteries start going low. They hang up in the corners, and
Yeah, because if we're changing layout to a square, and we're not going to have that track in the back, we're going to have track in the front, then I'm gonna redo my front plate and the back plate, and go ahead and redo all my train tracks so it's all the same level, so we don't have to worry about the height thing anymore. Because that one corner, it when it was going from my height to your height, it kept hanging up. So
yeah.
I think I'm just gonna redo.
So
We have time
you
now to redo it.
you brought that up, Chris brought something up today. He's going to change the height of his train track. He's going to drop it down another plate. Just because it makes the crossings on the road look a lot smoother.
Because what's his? It's been so long for his road sections.
There's still 2 plates or 2 bricks.
Okay.
So that's what my buildings and roads are still 2 bricks.
Because I did on the farm, I had a double crossing, and I had one at my height and one at your height, and I even dropped my road to get it.
So I'm going to send you The picture Chris sent me. It looks so much smoother instead of having like that double hump to go over. It's just one hump. All right, Haley, I sent it to you.
Y'all going to send me a picture of your train tracks on your base plate?
Send you a picture of a crack.
No, on your base plate. Your train track on your base plate.
Or I was shuffling. The only thing I hear is like, send me a picture of crack.
But that would be if he was going to change it anyway. Change yours. You're going to have it apart. I'll go ahead and fix mine. That way, we're all the same height.
Chris needs to get us some white slopes on the end in the middle.
Say that one more time.
Chris needs to get a white slope and some white slopes in there.
Yeah, I think he was.
Testing.
Yeah, just testing it out. But you see how much smoother that looks?
Yeah, because that's what I did with mine, and that that big ramp piece.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I have a picture of mine or not, so you can see the difference.
Those darn gray slopes. Who are you? Did I not take a good picture? I don't think anyone found you and Chris in my layout. I had a good spot for you guys.
Like you really can't tell. You probably really won't since I'm showing you this way. But how it's got that double hump,
Yeah.
so it'll do away with that. It'll just look smoother.
Smooth.
As a baby.
He was just going to raise his track up to wherever he connected to me, but if you're going to redo yours, I'll just redo mine. The base plates where the track is just standard mills. Base plate, brick, top plate.
I do like. So when I was I noticed when I was redoing to my base plates and making those, I did like that the plate on the bottom, a plate, a brick, and a plate. I did like that because it felt more sturdy than just a brick on the base plate. Because I know I'm going to be redoing a bunch of my Mills plates that have two bricks together because I notice traveling, they don't stay together well. But the plate, base plate, a plate, and a brick, and then have my plates on top seem to be a more sturdy setup. It eats up a little bit more plates, but it makes it very sturdy compared to it falling apart.
But if we're going to make changes like that, now is the time to do it.
Yes. now's the time to do it because everything's still in the living room. So
Chris, are you still out there?
I'm glad he's building. Makes me happy.
Well, I don't necessarily think he's
He's planning.
building yet. I think he's prepping. He got everything tore down. I think he wants to figure his tables out, then build. Which I can understand that.
Yep. I would be down to going with the custom tables. I definitely would need help with that. Making those. I don't.
Well, if you hurry up and buy a house in this area, we can just throw in together and get a big box truck.
Shit, I was thinking September, but I'm down there. Yeah, no, it. Shoot. Nope. I started looking around Louisville, and started looking on the outskirts, and I just made like a big old circle between Louisville, Indiana, and that whole area. Started looking at everything.
There ought to be a bunch of stuff around me on the Indiana side. You got Sellersburg and New Albany. You're only 10 minutes from downtown Louisville.
Yeah. Well, that was the conversations, or conversation I was having with Mom, because it's like, don't want to be out in Timbuktu nowhere, because I wouldn't mind it, but just going anywhere.
Well, if you move, I'm moving.
And then
Do a double.
but all the houses I was looking at, I was like, no Lego room. Next. Lego room? Nope. Next. Room for a barn in the backyard? Nope. Next.
You can get a house here with a basement.
That's what I was looking at. Because because we can't have basements down here. That we have the ground. We have that shifting sand crap. So we can't have basements. So looking at basements, I was like, ooh, that's a lot of room. That's a lot of room. And then I kept finding people that had a huge garage or a carport. I was like, that's a lot of room too.
What you would need, Haley, would be a walkout basement.
Matt,
Man,
There's Matt.
I'm interested in that 9-volt stuff, buddy, and you quit texting.
You do have an invite if you want to join. We just require shirts and pants are required for all live streams.
Unless you got your camera off. And Cliffy bait.
I'm done, y'all.
okay. When did you start?
I was gonna say I forgot Brett was here.
Oh, he's so
Good
quiet. At least you say good night. Night, Sir Brett.
I've been busy. Don't worry. Love y'all. Night all.
Good night, Brett.
Busy my ass. He's been sitting there just hanging out, listening to us, dreaming about trains, waiting to comment on Hoosier's train.
Chris is here. He was driving.
God, my eyes ain't focusing worth a damn tonight. Chris says, yeah, I'm here. I was driving.
No chatting and driving, sir.
Uh,
Eyes on the road. And a boop.
there's a Willie. Dude, what?
You find his balls yet?
Is he still chasing his balls?
Probably.
Nope, those balls are in the pocket.
You know, everyone was missing you, Willie.
I know. I
What's
was
up?
missing everybody.
There was a vendor, this nice vendor lady who was British, and she was missing you. We were talking about you.
No, British. Bricks Anywhere.
Yeah, her son, I guess her.
Margaret.
Anyways, she was sad that she didn't see you.
Yeah, she's nice.
She was. I was in there. I guess I caught them on their lunch break when we were talking. And got talking. Somehow we got talking about you.
Uh,
So she was like,
I was
"Yeah."
watching Cliff stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I should be there You messing with them."
Damn straight.
But I came in first place in putt.
Putt.
You weren't even golfing. You were putting. You could have went to a.
It
That's a lucky-
rained. It rained, so the best we could do was putt some of the days. So we went putt. I had 3 hole-in-ones and everything.
Yeah, take that.
Dude, how's that practice? Like there's a windmill in front of your hole on an actual golf course.
Cliff,
You know,
it's a lot of practice.
This don't get any better. He leaves us for putt.
No.
Not even real golfing. He's just putting a ball.
And I heard that Hoosier won People's Choice.
I did.
And guess who voted for Hoosier from the putt?
Your vote made me win. Thanks, Willie.
That's right. You got it.
Well, we told Hoosier that if he won, he had to pay for dinner for me and Chris. We never got dinner because people kept coming and asking if it was like a whole thing, or the whole layout counted as that one thing. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Was it just Hoosiers or was it all of theirs?
No, I was just Hoosier.
What's up, Chris? What's up, Matt? What's up, Jude?
No, we had to give Hoosier a little hard time.
Matt said, I lost best Star Wars to a rebrickable model.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That sucks.
So I don't think I said congratulations to Chris on being a granddad.
I'm guessing this is Matt.
Oh.
It's Matt. What's up, buddy?
Not much. It's just gaming. Still
I
haven't
don't-
really cleaned the room at all.
I don't.
Hello,
think-
Suzanne.
For a while.
Well, I was gonna see if you take Melissa home in a little bit.
Yeah, I can. I mean, it only takes 5 minutes.
Right. It's.
Yeah, Chris now.
Crazy.
Chris,
Oh.
now that Hoosier won this year, now we can put
Yeah,
up
it's
our
funny,
QR
man.
code.
It won't be,
I don't want to walk home in the rain.
won't be no different than me leaving the Lego room and leaving the stream going to come up here.
Yeah, that takes him 25 minutes.
Nobody asked you, Willie.
I hear Charity. We miss Charity.
So I guess I just bought me some 9-volt
I mean, I
stuff.
don't know. Don't forget your keys, bro. Because you know, if you leave shit in my house, it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone.
What's up, Heather?
Like, Erica, no. But you, I mean, maybe.
So much fun.
Like,
Yeah, I kept seeing this ad on the Instagram. I think it was this ad on the Instagram that was like a portable. It could hold like 128 liters of, was it alcohol or wine or alcohol, and it's like a little mini keg you can travel with. Nope, your absence was noticed, Willie. You were missed.
Yeah, I hate it fell the way it did. Y'all will just have to come back in July for Brick Fan Expo.
We didn't even get to see Yvette either. We're like, where's Yvette? We were going to say Yvette. She wasn't there.
You know, she was coming, but she actually got sick.
Yeah.
She was
All
in
right.
bed for about 2 or 3 days while I was gone.
All right, that's a better excuse than 5.
That's just what she told you. Willie was gone. She was partying.
Yeah, buddy.
That was her plan, but then she ended up not.
What? She wasn't. She could have partied with us. She could have went with Melanie and started picking up boyfriends at the hotel.
Yeah, Melanie went on a date with Chris.
Who is Melanie?
Try to go
Cliff's
back
wife.
with him.
Cliff's wife and Chris went on a date.
Yep. He even took her out to eat.
Did Zizou chaperone?
No.
No, I was just sitting there laughing because Chris told Cliff they were going together, and then 3 minutes later, Cliff's like, "Hey, where'd Melanie go?"
He didn't believe it.
I really thought like he was joking, but I was wrong.
Did she have a good time, Cliff?
She did. She did. She can't wait to go again.
Oh, that's good.
If we get to go.
Well, you say if.
Haley's gonna be moving over there. I gotta try to talk my wife into moving over there. That's gonna be a chore.
Cliff might have some putt scheduled next year or something.
Right?
Well, if he does, I understand. I saw that picture of him and you posted, Zizou.
Yeah, I didn't want to have my picture taken, but he made me.
I'm still trying to figure out why they were sitting in a bed together.
One had to be the big spoon, the other one had to be little spoon.
Hey, Willie, if I buy some stuff from Matt, can you pick it up for me?
From Matt Comer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you buying?
Some 9-volt stuff. That's how we'll do it, Matt. We'll have Willie get it.
All right. Yeah, because even though Chris is in Nashville, he never goes to the meetings.
Well, he's south of Nashville, good ways.
Okay, I'm West
So am I
Nashville.
holding it or am I shipping it?
Oh,
I don't foresee myself coming your way anytime soon.
Louisville.
Well, when we get the
When is Brick Universe Louisville? Because I'll actually go to that now. My sister lives up in Louisville. She just moved there, so I actually have a place to stay and not pay for hotel.
shoot. Well, don't we have lug stuff gonna be showing up in August? Can we just ship it there? Ship it
yeah,
there?
you just
The
hang
other
on
stuff?
to it. Hang on to it, Willie, and we'll figure it out when the lug bolt comes in.
All right.
Because I don't work with FedEx anymore, so I don't get good prices anymore. You know, they weren't very good to begin with.
Who do you get it when I get my staff?
Oh, god dang. I'm gonna go find them some bitches tomorrow. Matt, yeah, text me your PayPal info.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right, my wife sends some money in the morning.
And Chris said Willie wasn't there. Oh, that hurt Chris.
Money, money, money.
That's all right. I'm gonna CGI me and Yvette's picture in the group picture.
Okay, we've
You,
already
you just go in the first picture. A lot of us were in that one, anyways.
we already got some Photoshop ideas for some of the members already.
Willie, we're trying to put together another AFAL weekend, Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day. What is that? August? September.
Well, last 2 days of August,
Okay.
first couple days of September. We should know in a couple
Where are you
weeks.
talking about doing it at?
We're gonna do it here.
Oh yeah, I'm good to go.
You
Yeah, I
good?
could do that. 'Cause I like coming up there shopping and stuff. So we could do that.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
we're good.
Let me check my golf schedule first.
You better not have any golf, Stephen.
Well, dude, that's why I'm not
We'll
shipping
go
it to
fishing,
you
Willie.
already.
I will go fishing.
Yeah, we're going fishing with Hoosier. So we'll probably have to take some Lego. We'll probably have to take Lego with us in the boat.
Dude, said it will be 4 months before you get money from Hooer. Hooer
I think that's only you, dude.
at Matt.
I think that's only for you, dude, Jude. Supposed to be extra processing.
But I just figured if we done it, you do it here. You know, we got the Lego store, Madhouse, Bricks and Minifigs. We got that Ben's
we'll come
Bargain
up there.
Barn that has discounted Lego.
Take us to all of the Charlie spots.
I heard a ding. It's a Bama. Hold on, Bama. I'm trying.
What's going on?
What up, Bama?
I bought that 9-volt stuff, Bama.
Did you? I hear you.
Yeah, I gave him an extra good deal.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah,
Hope you charge them extra.
he sold it to me for like $30, but then charged me $50 to give it to Willie.
I gotta pay the Willie tax.
Bama, I got your text message. I'll take care of you when I get back home.
Okay,
I clean forgot.
that's all right. Now, do you still have that set?
What?
The set from the last from the support from last convention.
You didn't get it? The stuff that Bird should have had this time?
He said he didn't have nothing for me.
I heard him tell Bama that.
I'll have to check. Was you one of the ones that got added on after the fact?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll check. I'll get you something. What was it? You remember, or was it just something?
It was just something. 'Cause
Yeah, well, I'll get you
to
something.
I couldn't make it to the thing because y'all changed the date and I was out of town.
That's right. I remember that. I don't think we pulled for you, so I'll get you something.
Okay.
Man, I could have swore Bama drew the UCS Millennium Falcon.
That sounds about right.
I'm trying, Bama. I'm trying.
I appreciate it.
You're gonna get the
I
little.
knew when Hoosier started talking, it was going to be foolish.
Who's Tappy Tappy?
I know as soon as I open this damn bag, she's gonna come out and say, "Will you give me a ride home?"
I think I need to take some time.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
What's everyone doing?
We need Haley. Haley, we need you to go ahead and move here so you can do the little shows.
I've been looking at houses for the past 2 days.
Looking at houses?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I got on there and started looking and started gonna sit here and do my research. So.
If you need an agent, let me know. I got you covered.
Sucks being so far away from you guys.
Are you an agent, Willie?
No, but I have a really good friend that is. Yvette used to be an agent, but she let her license expire. Or she retired it.
Yeah,
Maybe you can come out of retirement for Haley. And then retire it after Haley.
Nah, I just came back and once I got back and everything calmed back down, I was like, man, just flipping sucks. Sucks being.
He's like, Haley, what are you looking for in a house? Well, it has
Lego.
to have a kitchen and it has to have a Lego room.
Has to have a huge basement for a Lego room.
When we were looking for a house back in the day and I told my realtor I needed a Lego room, he looked at me like I was crazy. He didn't understand it.
The last realtor I had when I was looking for a house with a dumbass, I looked at so many houses, and as soon as I walked, I got to the point where I told him, like, you just need to send me a picture ahead of time because I can automatically say nope.
Hey, Will, you remember Martin from Alabama?
Martin.
Yeah. He built the Rapunzel's Tower and
Yeah.
He his last house he sold before the house he's in now, and AFOL bought it because of his Lego room that he had there.
Okay.
Shit. Yeah. Looking at houses. Just automatically, nope. No Lego room.
That's fine, Chris.
Even look at the possibility of no.
We'll figure out a way to make it work.
So what did Chris add to the layout?
A beautiful rock section.
Yeah, that was really pretty.
Was it new?
Yes.
It was new for the show.
Okay.
I think he tore it down.
Yeah, he's already tore it down. He brought it, dropped it off Thursday afternoon. I think he finished it Thursday morning or afternoon.
He said he was working on it just before they brought it.
Oh, he might even.
He was working on the tables just before he brought them. One or the other.
He might even went home Thursday and Friday and built stuff for it. And just to prove Dude Jude wrong, Matt, check your PayPal.
All right, I got it.
Oh, so did you slandered your name, huh?
He said it took 4 months for me to pay him. He never sent me his PayPal info.
It's Jude sucks at Yahoo.
Dude Jude. I have to remember that one.
But that's what the one these two gave me anyway.
Willie, we all went back to the hotel one night
Uh-huh.
and was gonna go out and get some food. So I think it was Cliff and Chris, and might have just been them two in the lobby. They said some guy come down
No, it's okay.
and asked them if they worked there. They said no. Then he asked if they knew where the gym was. Cliff's reply was looking down at himself and going, "Does it look like I go to the gym?" I could only imagine the look on that guy's face. Dude, you said, "Damn you, Hoosier."
Cliff could easily told him, "I'll be your gym buddy."
Like, you want to do leg day?
We had fun, Willie. It wasn't the same without you, though.
All right, who's
I
going
know.
clicky on the keyboard?
Chili's came by for a little while and hung out.
Right?
I was gone. I left town Thursday
Oh, where were you at?
in Crossville.
Oh, okay.
I left town Thursday. I got home on Tuesday, and we left Wednesday to go to Alabama. So
All right. Who's having fun on their keyboard? Click.
I think that's Matt Damon.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Oh.
you're
Like,
talking us crazy, Matt.
It's probably not using the right microphone. It's not.
Well, what are you playing, Matt?
I'm playing old school RuneScape. Is that better?
You say Minecraft?
No, old school RuneScape. Is that better, Haley?
Yeah.
Yes. You sound like Zizu when he sends angry emails and he got
Well,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
supposed to. I have software that's supposed to have noise cancellation, but it decided to use just the microphone without that for some reason.
Yeah, I think we came to the conclusion that how the laptops are built, where the mic and everything just picks up on it. Pretty entertaining.
Oh, this isn't a laptop. This is a very
I just
expensive
use
gaming
those
computer.
little, you know, those
Oh.
little cameras that you use to like tap the Lego. That's what I type with.
Haley, did you go on a date while you was here? I had some set up for you.
Shit, probably been better one than I had planned.
It didn't show.
Suzanne says she's an angry typer too.
Arr, da, 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 da. Always put tile down before you start building. Gosh dang it.
Willie's buy any Lego today?
I did not. I know where some is, but I didn't find anything.
You're not going to tell us that dirt cheap we skipped out on's got Lego, are you?
I haven't been over there. I tried to get you to go. You didn't want to go.
We didn't. We wanted to beat the traffic.
Yeah. I should have went by there and sent you a picture of all the Lego they had and been like, well, the good thing is you beat the traffic.
Wait, is there one near Hoosers?
No, there's one like 10 minutes from the Lego store in Nashville.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. Zizu was at my Lego store Monday, and I was still 2 hours away.
What's what I was thinking? Like now that I know where that is, maybe I could find out where the Dirt Cheap is.
Shit, I tried to stop at some Dirt Cheaps when I left Cliffy's, but they were all closed on Monday. Like, damn it.
Yeah, they closed on Sunday.
No, the ones I was passing in Little Rock and everything, they were.
And the Dirt Cheap by the mall, which is the one that's closest to my house too, they close at 5 o'clock in the evening, which is stupid.
A retail store closes at 5?
Yeah, I don't think they have the staff to run until later, but
Mine closes down here. They close at 9 o'clock every night.
yeah, by the time you get off work, you can't even get there to look to see what they got.
I guess they don't want business. Oh, I guess. All right, let's try this again. Always put tiles down first.
Suzanne says, Z, you should have said something. She'd have zoomed over.
I know.
I thought I would be there an hour. I didn't realize it'd be like 5.
You were there for 5 hours?
Yeah, stacking bricks.
Dang.
I was at Madhouse today for about 3 hours.
Should have took Erica with you. You'd be done in 30 minutes.
Yeah. I was making sure I got my money's worth after the drive.
Oh, I don't blame you there.
What are you looking for pieces for, Hoover?
The next part of the layout. We'll do some more rock work. I need to get some slopes for rock work.
Hey, Willie, have you been to that new Lego store in Cool Springs?
Yeah, we went out there.
Dude, that pick a brick wall is tiny.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not even a pick a brick wall. It's like a pick a brick cabinet.
Yeah.
I meant to ask you how that went, Bama.
I'll send pictures to the group.
Yeah, it's really tiny. But I've also been told by the employees there, like sometimes they'll get like masonry bricks and it'll last on their wall a couple weeks. Because they just don't get like the collectors don't try to go there super often.
Yeah, I've been there one time. I went to the Bricks and Minifigs out there one time, and that's it.
There's a Bricks and Minifigs there too?
Yep. I'm not a fan of Bricks and Minifigs. I like the mom and pop Lego shops over the Bricks and Minifigs.
Definitely not a fan of Bricks and Minifigs after you've been to Madhouse.
Yeah, even.
Or even Atlanta Brick.
Yep. Because I like my Bricks and Minifigs because they're part of the lug, so they know who the lug. You know, they do pretty good deals for folks coming in. And like the one I went to I got stuck in the rain for. When I was checking out, the guy was trying to get me to sign up for their thing, and I was like, no, I won't be able to come back for this one. He's like, oh, why not? I'm like, you really want to know? I'll let you know.
Was it as bad as the other store in Nashville?
No, it was better than that one. But it was just, yeah. In their dump bins, like 80% of everything in there was scratched to hell.
Oh, wow.
All the tiles were scratched. All the bricks were scratched. The only thing that may have survived were plates and maybe some of the printed pieces, but it. I think for what I picked up, I could have easily just went on Craigslist and looked for a bulk buy, and got better parts than what they had in there.
Dang.
It was awful.
See, that's one thing I like. I haven't been to Madhouse, but like Atlanta Brick, they don't pick every little. They don't pick it completely dry before putting it out. So you can get in there and look for some stuff, and you can find some good finds.
Yeah.
No, Madhouse don't pick nothing.
Yeah, they should. I mean, I did find a couple parts that were well worth more than what was in there because I found this one for Clippy, and it's one of those red garage doors that only came in the fire brigade.
Yeah.
And this sucker is pretty. It's like, how much was it, Clippy? About around $4 or over.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I found. I was kind of picking pieces that I knew were a little bit over. I wish I picked up more. I wish I was looking for these, but I didn't see any of them. The brickhead bricks, but yeah, that was a very. That was a very, very bad bulk tables.
So at the show, Willie, Thursday and Friday, I noticed that Music City Bricks had those. They're like election signs.
Yeah.
All out in front of the fairgrounds.
Uh-huh.
Saturday they were gone.
Uh-huh.
You know where I found them?
Where?
I found them Sunday when we was tearing down. When I looked in the box truck that Brick Universe uses, they were all laying back there.
It's more fun when you go and look on what they posted on their Facebook during the thing.
So they pulled them?
Yep.
Interesting. What did they post?
Yeah, on their Facebook. There's stuff on their Facebook. We got the best deals in town or something.
They're the worst deals in town.
I was talking to one of the vendors, and they said something.
I mean, you can get just as good or better deals from a vendor during the show.
No,
Yeah.
It's their store.
They got vendor prices all year long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely not for A-Falls in that store. I'd rather go to Bricks and Mayfigs.
Willie, how far is that store from the convention center?
What store?
Music City Bricks.
I think it was like 12 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say about 10 minutes.
Surprised they didn't throw away his signs. Took them.
That's all good, dude.
I don't know.
I don't think I can get my wife to move, Haley, so I tried bribing her with gifts and chocolate.
Terry, you'd be like, hey, wow, chicken wow.
Give her one of your pink drinks. I'll do it.
I tried everything.
Heather said they snuck into the show.
I'll try to hypnotize her or something. I don't know.
They're still. I think he's still part of the lug, so he can still get into the show. Oh, that's funny.
Hoosier, did you buy anything else today?
No, just the 2 sets and those 2 pick-a-brick boxes.
Oh, okay.
So was it like some kind of release day or something?
Yeah.
Today was release day.
What did I miss?
A lot of city stuff.
And they
Couple Star Wars.
Yeah, they released the Star Wars Captain Rex
Bondor.
micro build.
That's what it is.
Yeah, the micro fighter, like the UCS Captain Rex in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
You know, mine's in a nice sealed case with a set.
The G-Wagon.
The big Lord of the Rings set, I think, came out today.
I have to go check it and see.
The excavator came out.
Yeah, that excavator, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I want to get you 2 of them.
I'm building it now.
Apparently, the GWP for the Lord of the Rings sold out today. Online.
Wow.
I'm excited for the crane, and I'm glad I haven't built like the $40 one yet.
I thought the crane come out today too. I was glad to see that it didn't.
Wait, it didn't? It was supposed? I thought it was supposed
August.
to. Oh.
Yeah, I just assumed it was today too.
Why are you glad it didn't? Because you would have to buy that too.
Yeah. I couldn't bring myself to buy the Lego truck.
I kind of want that truck.
Yeah,
I want it, but I don't want it for $100.
It's $100.
Yeah.
Unless you're a Costco member. Are you a Costco member?
Wait, it's already at Costco?
Yeah.
It's been at Costco for 3 or 4 days for $75.
All right,
You know what?
Guess I'm going to Costco tomorrow. Oh, wait, I am going to Costco tomorrow.
All right, so we're sending money with Matt and Suzanne. They're going to get us Lego trucks.
Hey, Zizu, I sent you a message on
I
Instagram.
mean, if you really want me to, I can.
Ooh.
Even though you'd have to wait a while to get it.
No, I'm,
Because especially
I'm good.
going all the way to Houston, the shipping would. Or
No,
Could you order it offline and drop ship it?
Could you ship it like a present?
That's possible.
I don't know. I think at this point, because it's like I have a Lego sticker from the old trucks, and I still have the old Lego truck. So I'll probably just get the instructions to get the cab, because I like the cab how it's built. But now I'm waiting for the dinosaur sets.
Chris says the truck is a hard pass for him.
Hey, Zizu,
wait, car?
I sent you a message on Instagram real quick.
I'll be right back. Let's see if she's ready to go home. What's up,
I
Scotty?
would like the instructions to do the cab, Haley, and make like a truck dock,
There you go.
like a UPS or something, with different trucks backed up to the docks.
We'll see with we get.
So if it's actually getting backed up to the dock, it's not that type cab that backs it up.
Right, but they could just sit there without it.
What are you talking about? It's not that type of cab. You talking about the tractor?
Yeah. Yeah, like the actual truck with the engine that moves the trailer to put it on door at like the big facilities is a different vehicle.
Well, now, yes and no. So the truck that they use at like facilities for a yard truck to move trailers around, it has the motor is underneath the seat, so it's short.
I drove them at FedEx.
Oh yeah, I worked at a trucking company. And they drove them all the time. But yeah, I mean, just normally tractors will back up too.
Yeah. Depends on
And
what
did
type of
they have
facility.
one of those yard trucks in like a mare set?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I think I have that truck.
If I can if I could figure out how to spell Maersk right, that
Yeah, I got it right here. It's right there.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly like it.
Yeah.
You got it's only
Yep.
enough for one person to sit in there, and you got the side where you can step out, reach back, and unhook the airlines.
Yep.
Did you get that from me?
Might have.
Okay, maybe I don't have that truck now.
Oh, we called it a switcher, dude. That's what we called it, FedEx. And I made no extra money for learning it because I was already a manager. And they were making managers get certified.
Hi, Scotty.
Oh, I learned how to drive it when I was working the dock.
I had to learn it while I was recovering from my accident.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because it was something that I could do without breaking my restrictions.
Yeah.
And I could pass the drug test. And they were absolutely positive that I would pass the drug test.
But we're not going to test you for the drugs that you're taking.
No, they still made me go get the test for that, even though I had already passed the test for becoming a manager. And then they didn't make me get tested when I got injured.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I worked for Estes, and by God, if any accident you were in, that was company policy. Drug test immediately.
Yep.
That's usually the
I would
case.
have been like, bring it on.
They even so when I was working at there was one guy that pulled. He was the yard guy pulling trailers off, and we were unloading this trailer, and there's like 4 of us just wide open running in, snatching and going, and we're sitting back, and it was this one guy's turn. Next thing you know, the trailer goes pulling off just at the same time as he's going to pull in, and he pulled up and stopped enough to where the forklift dropped down onto the ground, and the forks kept the forklift from rolling over on top of them. And they said they sent both of them for drug tests.
Yeah, I almost had a trailer pull off with me in it.
Now
But
I've been
luckily,
inside of
I
it
got it.
when the guy pulled off, because if anytime anytime I felt the tractor hook up to the trailer as I was in there or about to go in, I see the trailer move. I wouldn't either go in or I wouldn't come out. And
Yeah,
I'm sitting in there waiting for the driver to come check the back door and say, "Hey, you almost done?" And I'm sitting there, and next thing I know, he's pulling out into the yard, and I'm riding the trailer.
When I worked for the grocery store, I get a fork truck to unload pallets. The airbags, they always freaked me out when I got in there with a forklift, and the airbags, you sunk down in the trailer as you went in there.
Oh yeah,
That always freaked me out.
Yeah, there ended up being a policy created that contractors, because all the drivers at FedEx are contractors, at least all the ones at FedEx Ground are. And there were too many instances where contractors wouldn't check the door and would just pull off a trailer with people in it. And so the last incident that happened, nobody was in the trailer, but a contractor still pulled off a wrong trailer that was open and wasn't shut. And so a new policy got implemented where contractors were no longer allowed to pull off trailers. Had to be the people driving those little trucks around.
Oh yeah, now like at grocery warehouses that when we would deliver to them, like they have trailer locks that are on there, so they lock the trailer to the dock. But they also they have the drivers pull off, and they actually put a lock on the pin so the driver can't back up under it. And they do that for every trailer, so that because they had multiple instances where drivers would pull off and tear up their trailer lock, the trailer locks. So they're like, yeah, from now on they're gonna lock that pin up to where the driver can't hook up to it before they're supposed to.
Yeah, it makes sense at like a grocery store, but at like a big like hub or whatever, it doesn't make sense.
Oh,
They're getting moved around way too often.
Oh yeah, I was talking about just at the grocery stores, because you get so many different. For the better part, you get so many different independents coming in there.
Yeah.
And then they're there for multiple hours, whether they're waiting for the lumper to unload it and stack
You know what we didn't try while we were up there in Nashville? The Dr. Pepper and pickle thing.
That's a big negative for me.
What's it supposed to do?
No, I
It's
thought
supposed to
about it
taste,
on the way home.
pretty good. I don't know.
I'll take your word for it, Clifton.
It's
I
Dr.
did have on the golf trip. I had a spicy pickle martini.
Was it good?
It was good.
I tried to get a watermelon Rita, but they didn't do alcohol to go in Tennessee. Stupid people.
Hey, Scotty Jr.
Is that Scotty Jr.?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Scotty Jr.
Hey, the
So
T
did Panda have a good time?
He
I
seemed
think
like
he
it.
did.
I think he did. I think later in the evenings he kind of curled up in a ball and started crying about Willie.
Yeah.
But
Which
otherwise,
When made the first grown man cry about Willie?
You know what? Just for that, I'm posting a picture of Caesar.
uh-oh.
Make sure it's a good one.
I got the perfect black male picture of Caesar.
Oh no.
You got a picture? You got a color picture of
You
Zizou?
You
Man.
can catch Caesar. You have to catch him between the flashes.
Whoa.
Heather said, "Yeah, that was rough to watch." Juju said, "Try driving out in a flat. Try driving out on a flatbed trailer. It's butt clinking scary at Matt.
Scary.
Scary.
It's butt clinking.
Juju turned to a pirate.
Grr.
Scary.
Jeez.
Yeah, scurvy.
Hmm.
Dude, you says I got a good picture of Zissou and Panda. I hope you guys don't have pictures of me. I don't like that.
I told you already.
Doesn't mean I have
Send
to.
it to me, Juju. Let me see it.
Send it to me too.
We can't send photos. We're under contract.
Oh, I miss Big's first mock. You got pictures? Send it to me.
2, 4.
Hey, Will, you might want to watch out what pictures you're asking dude you to send.
No kidding. You're being brave.
Chris said he's seen Zissou in 2 videos so far.
I love it because no one knows what he looks like, so no one can tell. Oh,
I have to check Instagram.
Chris, I saw my hands in some videos.
two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it.
It's time for the world to see your face, Zissou.
No.
We have to start charging people if we do that.
Why do you have to crop it, Juju?
So you can zoom in. It's easier for you to see it.
I think my favorite ones were of Panda trying to pack his luggage every night. It's highly entertaining. We need 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Everybody's quiet. I didn't know if y'all still here now.
Oh, here.
Did you take them home, Hooch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did Nate get all moved out okay?
Yep.
Where do you move to?
Moved to Henryville, about 20 minutes from here. Him and a guy he works with got an apartment together.
Look at Nate, my boy. He's a grown man now.
Trying to. Chris said he's seen Zissou in 2 videos already.
See, Juju, if you want that meatloaf, you send it uncropped, unedited.
Cliff, who was somebody was at the show. They made a video, and we were watching it of like the layout and stuff. Who was that? Do you remember? They have a YouTube channel.
Oh, wow. I can't remember their names.
Hold on.
Memorial Breaks or something.
Who?
Where's my phone?
Their son did some Star Wars.
Yeah, it was like a family. It was a
One
family
good
that was directly.
Memorial Breaks. I can't pronounce her channel name.
Hold on, right? They just started following me on the Instagram, but it was a family. It was like the kids.
Fromania. Fromania. Fromania.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Damn. Willie, what'd you do to Dude Jude? He's cussing about meatloaf.
Whoa.
Well, if he wants some meatloaf, he'll play by the rules.
Dude, Jude's got my back.
Faux Mania Bricks. Yeah, because they're on the Instagram
They
and
on
on the
the Insta.
YouTube. But they're shoot, because he was at the one of the kids was at the yard sale and he had a Star Wars case. Yeah, this little black Star Wars case. There they.
Man, I was like,
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Dude Jude cussed Willie, and he said, "F y'all."
Oh, Juju said he's team season all the way. Okay, no more meatloaf for you, Juju.
RC.
I'm telling my mama.
What's up, RC?
RC. Hope you're doing good.
In other words, Dude Jude, you done. Now. No more meatloaf.
You know, there was meatloaf
Hey, Richard.
on the menu at that restaurant, and he didn't have any.
Dude,
He
that
waited for 30 minutes over it.
'Cause we were sitting there, I pointed out, I was like, dude, they got meatloaf. You can have meatloaf. I was like, I want a steak.
oh, you already liked it, Caesar. Never mind.
I don't think he got the meatloaf because he didn't want 2 sides of mashed potatoes.
Hey, Richard.
You could change any side.
You already liked it on the actual page. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So is this a new part?
No.
Oh, that's a 2x4 bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's new because I've only seen it in the 1x2 and
I've seen it in few others.
I've seen that in Mega Blocks.
it's a 2x6, but it's the reverse one.
It's in the. I think it's in the set that I'm building on.
RC and Jeff are both agreeing that it's new.
It's new. It's in the what the heck, that medieval town square.
Then there's a 2x8 with it going up.
Yeah, that one's been around. It shows up in Friends.
Dude Jude says Mama New Brick, Tennessee will understand.
Right. I'm gonna tell her too. He don't
gonna-
want your meatloaf anymore.
She gonna think you don't like the meatloaf, dude.
But he don't want your meatloaf anymore. He'd rather have a picture of some dude than your meatloaf.
I was gonna say something, but it was really inappropriate.
I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. Really hard.
The pressure.
Night, Scotty Jr.
Good night, Scotty Jr.
Good night, Scotty.
Good night, Scotty Jr.
God, I had no idea that Junior was in here. That would have been real bad.
Yeah, that's Scotty Jr. That's not regular Scotty.
RC found some parrots that are black or yellow. It's not the traditional red.
Parrots.
RC, how expensive are they? Or what did they have them priced at? Whoa. The black one was $40 and the yellow was $30.
Good Lord.
A little parrot.
And he bought them?
No, he left them.
Let's see.
He says that's priced off of Bricklink prices.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
For a parrot.
Darn it. Why aren't you lighting up?
Haley, break it.
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna throw it out the window. Let's try this again. There. Snap breaks.
Someone has a YouTube thumbnail and it's the title is Mega Haul.
Mega haul.
3K Mega Haul. And they're happy with the picture.
I bought everything.
You kind of gotta, I don't know what they do by every new release.
Probably.
Who is it? Duck Bricks?
How'd you guess?
Ah,
He bought everything then.
he buys every. Yeah. He's trying to get every set that's ever made.
Was it Babel Bricks, you said?
Yeah.
I think he's trying for the world record of having every Lego set just came out. So he buys everything.
It's so dumb.
Yeah,
Mega. He bought Mega
it's
too.
like 3K Mega Haul. Funny. That's Chris's regular Lego order.
Lot of Lego.
I'd hate to know how many times. I mean, I know it hasn't happened here recently, but like when Chris had his Bricklink store and stuff, how many times he spent $3K on one trip?
Only reason why I don't hate it is because he plans on putting every build set in his own. Yeah, if he can afford it, good for him.
Oh yeah.
Hope this idea works. We'll find out.
What's this idea?
What are they?
So this building that's the Ghostbusters Dana's apartment building
We lost Willie.
that
You probably hit the wrong button again.
that Mr. Stay Puft's going to sit here and be next
Oh.
to the building. I'm going to have the Ghostbusters on the top shooting down at him.
Oh,
But on the backside of the thing, I was going to have do a mosaic. I've already figured out the mosaic size. It's going to be at 48 by 48. So I'm attaching studs on the backside. So
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
So I can attach the whole mosaic to the backside of the building so I can turn it in the display case. Because I think having this whole thing on its side instead of facing back. So I was going to have the no ghost symbol as the mosaic on the back of this building.
oh, okay.
Cool.
I'm
So,
trying to get it snip. I'm trying to use the snot bricks from the brickheads. So I'm measuring out where I need to be able to, where I can attach it, but I'm building the back side of the building too. So all I have to do is just snap. Once I get done with that little square, I can snap it in and keep going. But these damn brickhead snot bricks, they're like a brick and 2 plates tall. So I'm trying to make sure I got the measurement right.
Yeah. Phoenix says that's a good idea, Haley.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I was supposed to drop him off yesterday, but I didn't. I hadn't finished yet. I want to try it. That way he's not just sitting in the case down there by himself.
Lonely. Oh, so lonely.
I'm not even subscribed to Doug's Bricks, and I kind of guessed it.
Yeah, I gotta find some better YouTube people to watch.
You're not jealous. You don't care the majority of the things you buy. You're only jealous about a small portion.
Miss the good old days where it was just Jang and Chris and Jabba.
Who? You missed it. I only heard half of it. Sorry, Haley.
Because there's so many YouTube streamers now. That sometimes I miss the good old days when it was just Jane, Chris, and Jabbo that was on Stowe streaming. Maybe Avon Man. I don't know. April Man is a pretty big Back to the Future, so that's the only credit he gets at the moment. But I enjoyed anyone who had a city build back then, watching people build their cities.
Chris said, "Yeah, don't forget April, man."
Yeah, Marty Gras Man, he's still out there.
I guess I only know Chris and Jabbo and Jang. I don't know the A-Fall, man.
He's still kind of around. Shit, he used to. What is it?
I think the only one I'd probably watch would be Chris.
Yeah, pretty much anyone who had a city, some type of city back then.
Jane Briggs will put me to sleep.
Chris, that's still a mystery. His channel's still out there too. Sure, it's kind of like what's his name's channel is still up.
I think that's who Sig Fig was in the gorilla's hands with Chris.
Yeah, because it was Chris and you had the Yankee Brickman.
Oh, it was Yankee Brick Picker. That's who it was.
Yeah. I still think we need to find a bigger, like a brick built Godzilla hanging off the temple or the tower up there. That little Godzilla or the little gorilla you have up there is really tiny compared to that tower. Here was Matt scooping up all the dark orange.
I need more.
Now I know who I'll be fighting for dark orange.
I'm more just interested in the slopes at this point.
All right.
Maybe some big bricks because I'll need to cover up the back of the mountain so it's not all pink.
Sure. Shoot, at that price of the orange, I would just leave it. I would leave it pink.
Did you finish them out?
No.
Black wall behind it.
Plus, it's kind of cool to see how people build stuff on the interior.
The problem is when it gets as big as I put on it, it's probably going to end up being something where I get put in the center and it will look around at 360 degrees.
Yeah, because in that case, yeah, if it's going to be a 360 display, such an expensive color to waste on something no one's ever going to see.
I thought she was getting ready to say such an expensive color to waste on Star Wars. I swear that's what I thought she was going to say.
I was trying to be nice.
Wow.
That's what I get for thinking.
Yeah, Star Wars. The fact that he's not just building something that came from a set and plopped it on the thing, and they're actually doing terrain and doing something out of the box. It's very, very impressive.
I mean, to be fair, I kind of did end up doing that with a couple sets. Mainly because I haven't had the time to buy all the parts for the custom instructions I've purchased from Brick Vault.
You know, like Chris said, grab some snot bricks and cover the side with plates.
Yeah, I've thought about doing that too. Because, I mean, that's kind of what I've done for the border. because I had so many 2x6 dark orange plates from the pick a brick wall.
I don't know. I was just happy Darth Vader was able to go over and get a picture. You were able to get a
Yeah.
picture of Darth Vader in your layout. Those Star Wars guys were very nice.
Yeah.
All it took was a bribe of cookies, get them to do anything. Cookies.
Well, Darth Vader didn't take a cookie, so
Oh, but his buddies did.
Darth Vader can't be bought. You just gotta take the high ground.
which, to be fair, I was wearing my Rex stuff, and the last time that Rex and Anakin fought together, Rex had a jetpack, which meant Rex had the high ground.
True.
Everyone has high ground when you stand on a hill. Tear something down.
This Ants build stuff. Been a long time.
Oh no, we got all these. Everyone's popping up today.
What's up? They ain't build stuff. We proceed says grab some snot breaks and cover the side with plates.
There we go. All right, now we got this section a little bit more locked.
Hey, this ain't build stuff.
Build, 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 build.
Can you believe this year's halfway over already?
Crazy.
Nuts.
How many more days to Halloween?
Oh wow, Halloween is just like 4 or 5 months away.
I can't wait.
You like Halloween, Haley?
Shoot. Halloween and Christmas, man, I get to decorate.
I like everything about autumn.
You'd be going back to school.
For me, it's like 99 days until football.
Amen.
There you go.
There's us another fantasy football guy.
Oh, have we should get Matt to be our 8th. We need another player for this year.
I'm down. Especially since I would assume I'm not going to be in the FedEx one now that I don't work there.
Oh.
Who knows? They kept me in the group chat, so who knows?
Ours is-
Are
ours is
you
better.
are you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? We have to ask. As long as you're not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you're in.
I'm fine. I'm getting back
I,
into.
I do like my chocolate cereals.
As long as he plays every week.
Oh, trust me, I will play every week.
All right, you're in.
I guess we play for a modular.
Oh yeah, we play for a modular, so everyone puts in like $25 at the end.
It's
Okay,
like
that's fine. It's about what the
I
league
thought
will
it
be in
was more
anymore.
like 34 or something like that.
Oh wait, did we raise it because the modular prices?
I thought it was whatever the modular.
Yeah, we are the
But
modular.
anyways,
Everyone puts in a modular, and the winner gets 7 modulars.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whoa, wouldn't that be nuts?
It's like for this last modular, it ended up being 41.25 per person.
Yeah, me and Bama worked it out. I bought him 3 fixed rate cups.
Yeah.
Don't start that, Clippy.
I've been doing it all day.
I don't know. Me too.
None of that, people. None of that. What do you think this place is?
Sound like somebody just died.
You never know.
Sounds like snack time.
Nah, I'm opening bag 4.
No. No snacks, people. False alarm. How many bags does it have?
Man, so many of the city sets they revealed are August sets. It's kind of weird that they revealed like 8 sets 3 months earlier or whatever.
Start getting hype.
The one with the gorillas is in August.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Well, see that usually those are like summer waves, like in June. It's very weird that they're now pushed them to August.
There was part of me that was hoping we were going to get more construction sets in August, not one in June and one in August. I need a realistic bulldozer next.
I've been hollering for construction sets for the last couple years.
For realistic ones.
Oh yes, I was definitely glad to get the excavator.
Oh, I saw that and I was like, "Oh, I'm getting that."
I'm so happy there's a Star Wars guy interested in a city set.
They do exist.
That don't ever happen.
I'm tearing down my city to make Geonosis. I have a big city. What are you talking about?
Oh, that wasn't going to help you. You're back on the list.
Yeah, you're backing up now.
Don't let him get to you, man.
One step forward, 3 steps backwards.
Heck, my whole closet is city sets right now. They're all just waiting to build.
Yeah, you had a city on display in Alabama, didn't you, when we met you?
No, I had a Stalingrad mock, which I still have.
Did you give it back after you stole it?
Night,
But
Nate.
nobody ever stole the Stalingrad mock.
Right, Nate. Nate's over there building different flowers.
Big Nate.
I do need to upgrade it though for Fan Expo.
Fan Expo.
That and finish the mountain.
I'll be right back.
I think somebody
I'll
fell
be
asleep
back.
watching infomercials.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, they haven't made a good bulldozer since 2008. I don't think that 2015 one was very good.
They had a really nice line of construction sets.
That was the 2015.
Because it was like the bulldozer, the crane, the big tower crane, and the smaller ones. Like it was actually a general whole line, not just onesie twosies. They had that big crane that you have in your Lego room, Hoosier.
Oh, the 2000. Well, that could be 2009, or because that had the big crawling crane.
They had the skyscraper crane.
Oh, the one I made 3 times as big.
Is that the tower crane? The one from 2006?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to rebuild mine. I'd have to finish sorting out all my parts first.
Well, if you can
I
always
hope
send
to
your,
not.
An AFOL that has to sort parts, those don't exist.
Y'all want to just throw them away and buy new sets?
if you build more, then you wouldn't have to sort. I hear Cliffy is really good at sorting. You can always send your parts to him.
He'll even do it for free.
Yep, he loves sorting so much. That is his
He might
favorite
even
thing
pay
to do,
you if it's enough brick.
right?
I've heard that about Cliffy. That he does like to sort.
He's always sorting. He is the sorting king. Man, he truly must be a step away. Couldn't goad him there.
Oh yeah, he'd be cussing us if he was there.
He's going, I heard you from the other room.
Mm-hmm.
Porter, I am the opposite right now. I have a ton of city sets that I'm keeping sealed while I finish my gigantic Star Wars mock that's going to take up all of my table space.
There you go.
Buy a bigger house.
You're able
I'd have to buy a house first.
Your APO has table space?
Hey, Paul struggles.
Don't have enough of it because I'm having to completely take my city apart to do it.
Good night, Big Nate.
Good night again.
Yeah, he said that like 30 minutes ago, didn't he?
Oh, I just got back.
We know. While you was gone, you agreed to sort all of our Lego for us.
I don't think so.
And even
I
pay.
did that all day today. Nope, I'm good.
Matt's looking for a professional sorter.
I'm only a quarter way through my crap.
Don't forget the courtesy flush.
What are you humming about, Cliff?
Oh, a joke. They showed a glass of beer, and it had a saying inside of it. It's called summer water. It's just like normal water, but it has beer in it. Well, that made me chuckle.
Man, Hoosier, I'm going through this train set that I'd gotten from you a while back.
Yeah.
It had the car, some like the cargo train and the holiday train were in there.
Yeah.
And it's got a bunch of the magnet connectors.
Anytime you can get extra of those is great.
Oh yeah. And like I got a bunch of the track that was in here. So now I got a decent amount of track that I should be able to build the mills with the track to connect to everybody.
Was there 9-bolt track in that? I don't remember.
No, it was just a power
RC.
function track. It did have a train motor and a battery box in there. And a remote.
Skip what, dude? You?
What do you skip?
No, my eyes can't focus on the screen long enough to read them big paragraphs.
I see how it is. Instead of sending me money, you let me starve back in January when it snowed and I was out of work for a week and could have used it for food eating.
What the hell?
You're on a shit list.
I think that's Mr. Tang talking.
Yeah. Dude, you finally got me my Mr. Gold and his hose.
Yeah, Bama waited on that over a year and a half.
Yeah.
Dude, you should put your glasses on.
Glasses don't help when I can't focus.
Juju, you okay? Never mind, there's your break, Slive. I still love you, man. Chris asked Bama, what are you planning for the next show?
I'm gonna expand my city stuff. I want to do a gold mine area. I will have a loading dock for a bunch of 18-wheelers.
Oh, that's another thing we need them to make, a good dump truck.
I ain't gonna argue with that. I think Chris is planning the layout for us.
And I'd like to, I want to incorporate the Diagon Alley and Gringotts Bank can do it.
Yes. We got Buddy Brick streaming tomorrow around 1. And I'm streaming tomorrow night. Yeah. All in balling.
You have a special guest tomorrow night, Cliff, or not?
Yes. 2 of them.
Nice.
Are they secret special guests or
No.
who's the special guest then?
Bunny Bricks and Grandma Badger.
Okay.
Maybe one day I can get Bricks B4C on. Any luck in that?
Hold your breath. Might get them.
Will I die?
The better chance would be somehow he invites me over to his house and you just happen to be streaming.
But might have to stop
Either-
some checks that bounce, Clippy.
Maybe if I send him a Lego set, maybe he'll. Just an hour.
He said, yeah, that's definitely not happening.
Dang it.
Y'all could talk about the gym.
Yeah. The gym. That was funny. I can say you can't blame me for trying. Jeez.
A for effort, Cliffy.
You never know your ass. You asked. No, I met me invited Matt to my house. So
Guess you don't want any help with those tables then.
You know, instead of giving that stuff to Willie, Matt, I can give you his address. You can just go drop it off to him.
Heck, I mean, I was trying to give him the good deal, but I guess he didn't want the good deal.
Did you ever get rid of that amusement park set?
Nah, I still have it.
Before seasons, I'm buying new ones.
I thought you just said you were building tables.
No, he's talking about the 9-volt stuff.
Oh,
I can already see what's going to happen. Somebody's going to have a controller in their section turned up way too fast.
You putting the big boy on there?
No.
Get the big boy on there. Come on, Hoosier.
Man, we should have got Dude to try to kick Chris in the head again.
Yeah, he was almost there last time.
He was only about 4 foot short.
Poor dude, Jude. Why was he want to kick Chris in the head in the first place for?
Oh, it was a silly bet that he can get his foot that high.
Hoosier can't figure out how to keep a Lego design train running. Get a look, running the big boy. Wow.
I kept trains running, Chris.
Well, I was at the Lego store this morning. I got to meet some people, but what struck me as odd is the amount of people that are so introverted they can't even talk to strangers about Lego.
well, you gotta call me out like that, bro.
Someone say Lego? I heard the word.
They looked at me like I was speaking a foreign language.
It's more fun when you start talking like AFOL or Lego lingo. People look at you. It's all weird. Or you speak in Lego colors. They really look at you weird and be like, no, that's not that color. That's dark tan.
Yeah. That's not brown. It's reddish
brown.
That's not brown. That's the color that breaks.
Brittle brown.
That's brittle brown.
That's medium nougat.
How long is this show? I don't know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's fine.
I'll probably stream until I finish the set.
I'll still be here all night.
Pretty much.
24-hour stream.
Snack time.
Not me. I'm ready to go hit the hay.
Tonight's stream brought to you by Reese's Pieces.
Mountain Dew.
I bet.
Do the do.
Taste the dew.
Before Steven said 24-hour stream.
Bet during the show, I bet Cliffy took like 15 naps.
Heck yeah, I did. I'm an old man.
Everybody was like, "Why do you keep walking around?" I'm like, "If I sit down in my chair, I'm gonna fall asleep."
Sunday morning about killed me. There was nobody there.
I dozed off at a show one time for like 5 minutes and it went viral.
Well, there was one show you just didn't even show up a whole day.
Cliffy's leaving.
Do what?
Here shortly, Chris.
Chris should get on here and hang out with us.
I think that's what I'm pretty sure that's what he was going to say. That Cliffy's leaving, he'll join now.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure if you ended it, he might.
Fool us once.
Send that link to Cliff, please.
Night, Phoenix.
Hey, Phoenix.
Thanks for hanging out.
I think you have a link if you look in your email, Chris.
He knows he's got one.
Yeah, it's not like me. He gets the links.
I clicked and leave. When I showed up, he won't leave. Good night, Phoenix. Have a good evening.
All right, Cliffy. With next year fast approaching, you get your castle ready? Getting it planned out?
I'm not even looking at that castle.
Cliffy gives up too fast.
I just said,
So, gotta play VALL with Nash. I did not say the word. No, I did. I spelt it. You can't spell.
Chris says, let me take Nash out.
I didn't say it. I spelt it out.
Chris taught him how to spell.
Oh my goodness. No, Mandy walked in and started wagging her tail. She's like, "You said it." No, we did. Goofy dog.
I think I'm just going to shorten it. I don't think I'm going to do much crazy changing on it. I'm just not going to make it's going to be shorter, more narrow. The tower's going to be brought in more. And bring that wall.
You just got to make it more modular to hack and go type of deal. You'll be good.
Yeah.
Make the walls, be able to take the walls out and lay them, put them in the tote, and then have the towers be in their own little totes.
Well, you could take the walls down. I mean, it's not like, it's just the towers. How much space does Cliff need? Geez, I don't know. I was just a little.
The 3 inches.
Like 45 feet's what he was talking earlier.
Bama.
I never said that.
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
9 base plates. I heard that how big that is.
that castle's pretty good. It's pretty good size.
Be what, like 30 inches by 30 inches, give or take, like a couple centimeters. Weird shit.
Three by 3 plates and 9 by 9 plates. Three by 30.
Are we talking 32 by 32s or 48 by 48s?
32 by 32.
Chris says 3 by 3 plates or 9 by 9 plates.
Three by 3, I think.
1 by 1.
Yes. 9 plates total. It's a water scene with a harbor.
I think a little harbor scene would be a good thing for you to work on for next year too, Cliffy.
Well, that's what I'm working on. I ain't really worried about my castle.
You can do water. That's have everyone have different themes going on. So adding some more character to the layout.
I could build a corner table with the track and leave space for Cliff. There you go.
No, we can get it so big with so many people collab to it that it's just like when you walk in the room, there's only a barrier to walk, enough room to walk around the one table.
I think as long as we have a good flow with it, you know, it's not just kind of a makeshift whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Like it. If Duju's going to put his stuff in there and make it look like a Technic museum, it's on display. Or
Chris said you could build a corner table with the track and leave space for Cliff.
Did Jude ever say anything else about breaking the Technic car?
still surprised y'all didn't take it outside and let it play in the puddles.
He was so tickled he got lights in that thing.
It's a full truck, like I just, yeah. All right, making the back a little sturdy here.
Excuse me.
Oh no. Hoosier, I'm gonna end up making a full building of this, and I'm gonna stick it in your part of the way out.
Dude, you got it half-ass fixed.
Is that what he said?
Yep. I probably didn't say it like he typed it. I didn't want to scream it.
I said, you hear?
I say you hear.
Gotta put a little bit more tang into it. Yeah, I gotta make a run to the storage unit and have to go hunt down everyone's instruction book.
You doing that now?
No, I can't. They're closed now. The only bad part about that spot is that they don't have 24-hour access. Like their gates shut at 10. Like,
Dude, Jude said he still needs a new shock for it.
or a car taking a tumble.
We can bring the cow powder next time and give him a nice shot.
Shoot me a picture, dude. I may have one. Can we boot your clicker? It ain't me.
He's quieter than earlier. I'm actually make these easier this time.
It is not me.
I should stop selling so many $500 sets that make 10 put together to make a bigger build. This way people can afford what they want and not bother with the stuff they don't. There you go. Agree.
That's because their build dose is targeting just a group of people. They're like, oh, the AFOs will buy it regardless.
No, we won't. We will protest.
Guys, I'm out. Have a good night.
Man, I lasted longer than Zoom Zoo.
No.
And he don't even have to work in the morning.
It's not even a school night. What the crap?
I doubt it. Click and
What else you
click.
got left to build, Hoosier?
I'm building the tracks now. That's about it.
Later week, there were 30 plus adults in line at the Lego store this morning. Not a single person under the age of 18. It's sad to see kids not be able to afford kids' toys.
Well, the kids under 16 can't drive themselves.
There was all kinds of kids in my line I was in this morning.
Now, you'd be surprised on how many parents go up there and they would have left the kids at home going to get the Lego sets for the kids.
Or they don't get forced to buy sets they didn't want to buy.
Yeah, they leave them home. It's like, I'm going to buy this Lord of the Rings set for you, and that's it.
Kids waste all their Lego money on Fortnite and Prime drinks. Well, that's the strategy, dude.
Yeah, keep the kids at home. We don't need them in the store.
That's funny. South Park made fun of Prime drinks in one of their shows.
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
Holy shit, he actually joined? What is this?
Well, he texted me and said he's about to kick you, so I came in.
Hey, Chris, did you check to see if you need Huey, Dewey, Lee?
No, I'll do it right now.
Okay.
Hang
Louie, Dewey, Louie.
Ain't nobody buying an expensive Lord of the Rings set for their kid. I mean, kids who parents can't afford to buy their kids a set due to everything being $100 plus.
Yeah, Bam, I still need him.
Okay, I got you, dude.
They didn't make good enough grades. No Lego for you. Come here. Come here.
So, what's your plans for next year, Hoosier?
For the layout,
Mm-hmm.
Not 100% sure at the moment.
Are you going to leave the train station like it is?
Probably so.
I hope so. That's pretty cool.
Probably so.
Damn it.
I think you should build that like you used to have in the old videos. What was it, Hoosierville, or like built in the gray bricks?
That wall.
Yeah. I mean, then we're not going to have if we're not going to do the train behind it, you should put that back into it. Chris, did you get anything today?
Oh, no. Nope.
I sent a picture of the line. He was like, hell with that.
Dude, I didn't even get anything today.
I think the only thing I really got to have is the excavator. And I'll wait till they go on sale at Walmart.
How many of them are you going to get?
20?
Nice.
20-ish. Couple for me, and the rest I'm just going to box up and put in the closet. Because that'll be a good one when it's gone.
Yeah.
It most definitely will.
But that Lego truck, man,
a new rock truck.
I think
Yeah, we need a new rock truck bad.
I'm not really feeling that Lego truck.
It's so much bigger than the other one.
Yeah, it looks ridiculous in a city layout. I watched that Alex dude or whatever his review,
Oh, really?
and I don't think I'm gonna get it. Not for $75 or $100.
With it being wider, would it be like a good 18-wheeler to pull if you had it pulling a trailer for the Speed Champions?
See, I don't buy the Speed Champions because they're too big.
Because I think there was someone did a picture showing the difference between the new one and the old one. Got me thinking about the older speed stuff, or
Got the need for speed.
oh, what's your plan for next year, Chris? What do you
I
think?
don't know. I'm waiting on everybody else. I started drawing on graph paper a layout if we were going straight. And then people started talking about square, so that
Are you gonna
feasible.
do anything with the residential idea?
I have no idea.
Because Bama, what's your plan or idea?
I'm not sure how big it's going to get. I know I want to do the gold mine, and I want to do a loading dock for 18-wheelers.
I actually made like a small FedEx facility that only has like 2 doors for trucks, because otherwise it was going to just be too big.
That's definitely a small facility.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if we get an idea of who all's going to be in the layout, approximately how much space they think they'll need. I mean, I know that's going to change, but if we get an approximate from everybody, it'd be a lot easier to move forward. So I already started tearing down all my tables and everything, and I'm gonna build tables as I go, so I have them for the show.
Plus we gotta figure out who's gonna be at the corners.
I'm fine with taking a corner or 2 corners. I don't mind.
I don't mind it either. No. I'll probably be around 30 foot again.
That's it?
What do you mean that's it?
You have a year and a half, and you've already got 10 of it done if you keep in the train station. True.
I got a lot of parts to acquire.
For what? You just told me you don't know what you're doing. So how do you know what parts you got to acquire?
I know I'm doing a rock section. It's gonna eat parts like crazy.
Aren't there some of the like rock pieces in Lugboat this year?
Oh, that's over.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, but you're limited to the.
I always wait until after we order to decide to do a rock section.
Where are you going to do a rock section at?
On my tables in the Lego room.
I meant in your layout.
Well, you asked.
You gonna make a mountain to have your train to go through?
I would like to.
Cool.
And that don't mean that
You need to have Chris show you how to do the rock work. His was amazing.
I just don't know if I want to put the money into those burps and lurps. You know what I mean?
Just the burps. You can, if you're going to cover them up with rock pieces and just use them as support, you can go get the cheaper colors that's out there.
How many of them do you need?
You know,
Considering I only have maybe 5, 6, I need a bunch.
They were on lug bolt.
yeah, but that won't come until next year or next year's near.
Yeah, well, who knows when Brick Universe is going to be? They changed it from September to May. Who knows if maybe they change it back to September?
It's definitely not going to be the same time it was this year.
Yeah, they're going to be in May again.
I hope not.
They said they were going to. They were trying to get the same time that they had last year.
Or shoot,
I think I'm gonna have to, depending on what night the football game is. I'll either come up Thursday and set up, and then drive back home Thursday night or Friday morning. Maybe finish setting up Friday morning, and then Saturday morning drive up to the show.
I mean, also, who knows if Brick Fan Expo is better? Maybe end up going to that instead. I feel like it'll be closer to Brick for Alabama than anything Brick Universe can do.
Which event?
Brick Fan Expo. It's put on by the people who own Atlanta Brick Co. Yeah, there's one in July. That's in Nashville that I'm going to. So there's one in Orlando this upcoming week, I think.
I think that's the one that people were buying tickets for, thinking it was
You gonna finish Hoosier?
the Brick Universe one.
Well, we've never had to buy tickets for a Brick Universe, so
Now, when do they is Brick Fan Expo?
it's the July one just happened, or the Jacksonville one just happened. There's one in Nashville in July. I think it's the 13th, 14th area.
Let's see.
Let's see, it'd be July 13th and 14th. Yeah.
But she said, I guess because of the weather, people were calling and wanting to change their ticket days. And I went to look them up to switch their tickets, and they didn't have tickets. They had bought tickets to the other show.
Well, for me, the other show's actually closer to actual net. It's only like a 30-minute drive for me instead of an hour. So, and then they seem to have some Lego Masters people that travel with them.
Well, Mark and Eric work at Atlanta Brick.
Yeah. I think they've been in every show so far that I've seen.
I think my cat's dying.
Oh, very well said.
No, not this one.
No.
See, where's the Nashville Fairgrounds Expo Hall?
It's like I would assume it's near the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway.
That doesn't tell me anything.
I've never been to it, so
Okay.
I just Google Maps it, and it's like, oh, this is only 30 minutes away from me. This isn't that bad.
It's really close to downtown.
Oh, really?
Not the best of areas. Dude's still here. He knows exactly where it's at.
Yeah, isn't that where they have the flea markets or whatever?
Yeah. I believe that's where they still have them.
Near
Now, have they been
40
to?
and 65.
Is this like their first year starting, or?
So they've had a show they had shows in Atlanta the past couple of years. It's the show. It was the show that started and why they didn't do any of Alabama anymore, from what I've been told.
Why? Who didn't do Alabama anymore?
Brick Fair.
No,
Because
that's not why.
Because I heard they found out about a big show in Atlanta and were worried that all the people from Atlanta wouldn't travel to
Whoever told
Alabama
that
anymore.
bullshit.
Yeah, they was full of it, man. He didn't the BJCC where they hosted it at doubled the price that he was being charged, and then he was going to look at another venue, and he had a hard time finding the venue. And then after a year, he was just like, he's like, man, I make enough money off of the 2 Virginia shows. Is that I'm that way I'm not. It's like I'm not going to travel no more. I'm just going to do the 2 shows a year, and that's it. And that was what he emailed me directly and said, and it told me that. I was looking for potential places for him to host it.
Yeah, that's definitely a cool build.
You get it done?
She done.
Two.
Why you got so many extra pieces?
It's
Just junk.
It's probably
Yeah.
like the perfect once you
That's-
get big and whatever. Yeah.
I guarantee you he's got one piece in there that belongs on that machinery.
Take it all apart and find out where it went, Hoosier.
Yeah, 3 extra track pieces is kind of weird.
Yeah, I wonder if being at the Nashville Fairgrounds is going to increase attendance because it's closer to Nashville.
I think they all need to get closer to Brentwood. Cool
I don't think
Springs.
there's any good place for them to host it over there.
Oh yeah, there is. There's venues over there. That's where the money's at.
Yeah, but that means those venues are also probably way more expensive too.
But you're gonna have much larger attendance, so that's gonna make up for the difference.
Yeah.
Bunch of rich Scotty kids.
Brick Universe goes to some expensive venues.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I figured that where they're at, they're 45 minutes from Nashville. I figured they'd probably lose a bunch of folks that just don't want to drive that far for it.
I don't know, it's hard to say, man. Last year, look how many people come through there.
Yeah, last year was hopping.
Yeah.
I just picked the wrong time of year, and the weather probably didn't help much either.
Yeah, it stormed all day Sunday.
I should have not pushed it and yep.
But wasn't the reason why they made it in May this year because this is the only time they had that place available?
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, people. I think we're going to end the live portion. Thanks, everybody, for coming and hanging out.
Night, dude.
All right. Good night, Jude. Good night, everybody.
We'll see everybody on the next one.
Bye bye.